can you play Paralives on an Intel Mac? Well, obviously, like when you go to the requirements, the answer is no. But also, when you go to the requirements, it basically says that the Steam Deck shouldn't work. But I've been playing Paralives pretty much nonstop since it came out on my Steam Deck. So I just decided, well, since I already own the game, I might as well try on my MacBook. It's a 2020 Intel Mac, so it shouldn't work, but I just thought I would give it a go. First off, it took so long to load. I think the total time for it to load and everything was well over 5 minutes. It just kept staying on this loading screen forever. In fact, I'm gonna pause it and cut out some of the time so that you're not just looking at a blank screen. Yeah, so now we are, like, I literally cut out a big chunk of us just waiting, but we should be getting pretty close here to the part where it's going to finally load, which when it finally loaded, I was very excited. I was thinking, okay, well, if the biggest problem is that it won't load, that's not the end of the world. 5 minutes, yeah, it sucks, but I'm patient. But as you can see here, like, that's not where the problem's in. It's just very jerky. I was having the hardest time using the controllers. I tried, the arrows here, and it's too extreme, like anytime that I try to use it. So I even grabbed my mouse and keyboard thinking that maybe that would help, but yeah, it didn't quite work. So yeah, it's just very jerky, and it was having a hard time navigating the train to even get to the point where I was able to select which para that I wanted to go to. And I couldn't see, so in the beginning it shows you tutorials of what to try, and I was trying to do it, but it just wouldn't work for me. So I tried first with the trackpad, but I grabbed the mouse because I've actually been playing both on my Steam Deck, like the native Steam Deck, but I've also been playing with the mouse and keyboard with it plugged into my monitor or sometimes plugged into my TV. So I'm used to how that should work with the mouse and keyboard, but even using it that way, I was having a hard time. And so yeah, here I'm just showing you what my specs are. You might have a better one than me, so maybe it'll work for you, but yeah, I was just having a hard time. And to be honest with you, most of this is just more of the same, where it would just exit way too much. I was trying to get into that blue rectangle where you can even make your para or choose a family, and for me, I just could not get it to work. So unfortunately, I think that when it comes to the Intel Mac, it's true, it won't work with Paralives at this time. I know that they've been doing some optimization lately, so I'll try this again another time, especially if I hear that they've been working on it some, to let you know. But yeah, I wouldn't play it on here. If you have anything else to play it, I hope you do, because it's a really fun game. But I would definitely suggest using anything else that you might have. Like I said, it's been working really well on my Steam Deck, so I imagine any other handhelds is probably going to work well too, because a lot of the other handhelds are a lot more powerful than the Steam Deck. So if I've been having no issues there, then I doubt that you will. But yeah, for all you Mac fans, unfortunately it won't work on your Intel. Sorry. But I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.